be where we're at. Battlefield. Alright, get ready. This is about to be like 30 minutes. Actually, I'm not sure because they're kind of just swinging at each other so far. With a high heel. There's not like a lot of follow-ups on this matchup. It's like a lot of one hit or two hit. It's like a war of attrition. Unless we get something like a dot eyes or a stitch. Ooh, good mix-up. Jank thinking that, oh no, Battlefield. Not like this. Forward throw. Yeah, as long as you DI up forward throw, you're pretty good. Yeah, that kills. Back to even game. So scary. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much what you can expect from this set. Just a lot of back and forth, like even percentage. Just a lot of neutral. It's just going to be like this for a while.
We got a peach pup going on here.
Yeah, how's it going?
Good.
I've been telling chat, like, get ready to be here for like 30 minutes.
So, last get on Matt's level, Jake pounded a hay burner in the middle of his set with Higgins. Whoa, did Clay just throw away a bomb on him? Apparently it was enough to scare Jank off.
Yeah, and then Jank SD. To be fair, Clay did have an SD at the beginning of the game.
Even it up.
So we take those.
It's tournaments, what you do.
I'm not seeing a lot of turnip play. Just grabbing one. I think maybe it's due to just Jank kind of putting the pressure on him. He like walks towards Clay a lot.
So word on the street is that Jank is pretty inebriated, so we're probably going to see his best play right now.
Do you know how many beers in?
I know he brought a 5-pack with him that is down to 1, and he had some tequila.
Okay.
I think Clay is looking pretty hydrated, and
I have been told that Jank is around the 10 beer.
Wow. That might be inflation, I'm not sure.
Inflation.
For a pub player, what you do?
That was a good one. I'll give you that.
Alright, so we're at 4 minutes, 15 seconds, so we're going to see a timeout. We're at half stocks, half time.
I don't think so unless Jank really just kind of sits by the ledge just for like the next 3 minutes until he gets down to about one minute, minute and a half. I don't really think timeout's on the table.
So he apparently accidentally timed out Clay earlier in bracket, so would not be surprised if we saw another one here.
How do you accidentally time out? You're just playing so focused, you just don't even look at the time?
You know, Jake's a real outdoorsman. He loves his camping.
I can see that. But the thing is that Clay is also in the similar vein. He will let you approach him. He doesn't really push his lead too much.
So I've been propagating this theory, this phrase of the Clay clutch.
Clay clutch.
Where Clay will lose the first game in the set and then just come back and win the whole thing. So definitely not something I want to cut out if he's losing the first game. I don't know how well he does if he wins the first game in a longer set, and how that ends up with his overall performance.
So you're a conspiracy theorist.
I'm just
Or you
doing
just
I'm doing my own research here. I've seen some things. I've looked at some very interesting Facebook posts, and I think Clay Clutch is real.
You know what? If you say it's true, I believe you. I can see you.
I also think the Z-axis in Melee is fake. I think it's fake news.
You think it's fake news?
I think we live in a flat Melee world.
Have you seen Marth Yoshi?
Dinosaurs don't exist. They were put there by God to test our faith.
I don't know what to say about
Just agree. It's easier that way.
Yeah, you know what? Dinosaurs. Yeah, that's one of the best things I've heard in a while.
Why do you think Oms is switching off Yoshi?
Yeah, because
He's not a real character.
Oh, I thought you were saying because God's dead. So he doesn't need to be a dinosaur anymore. There's no reason to test faith if God is dead.
Alright, so that's game one.
Shut up,
Gotcha.
Clay.
144 seconds, 144% on Clay. Talking about conspiracy theories.
What about
Back to Battlefield, interesting.
Jank is at 0%, and so was Clay, and Jank is 0 on the scoreboard. Do you think that can mean anything?
You know, I think with Mars and Retrograde, that really points to a 0-0 score at the beginning of every match. I'm calling it now.
With sugar and lemonade, and electrolytes and Gatorade.
Well, sugar doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, was
There's
that
ketamine in the sugar now.
just like how there's fluoride in the
Oh
tap water?
shit, that was a nice rest.
I love that.
Now,
Sometimes I'll pick Puff against like one of my Peach friends. I'll just wait for them to dash attack.
now I've seen Jank do the DI-in to rest a down smash on Peach. Not always the greatest trade, but it looks cool.
Yeah, but I mean, like as Peach, like you don't really got much that can like stack up a lot of damage, other than like down smash, I guess. But like even then,
Don't get me wrong, I'm not telling Peach to not down smash. I'm just saying you could bait Jank into taking a lot of damage to try to get a rest.
wow. That was real hot for a second. Wow. Nair kills at 90. I didn't know that. I thought that was another bomb.
Jank taking a breather.
I was about to say check the disc. I've heard another conspiracy theory.
Okay.
Wow.
There you go, that dash attack and the rest.
Yeah, that's
your favorite.
It's so nice. When you hit it, it feels good. But the conspiracy theory is that what was that?
Ooh. I don't think you can rest that.
Did you see that turnip? It just got clanked by nothing. I think we checked the disc here, no? The conspiracy theory is that peaches in this region are rigging the polls.
Which polls?
I think the presidential election.
Interesting.
Yes.
In whose favor?
I mean, Biden won, so it's got to be Biden, right?
Well, you know, the Georgia elections were the most suspect, and Georgia is the peach state.
Oh my God.
Georgia peach?
How's
Stacey
nobody-
Abrams, get on this.
How's nobody thought about this yet? This is just a slobber knocker. That's bad. Oh, good tech. Jank has been so like toxic in a nice way tonight. Like he taunted on
Like a beer, like a nice beer. It's toxic, but in a good way.
Yeah.
Jank is beer, and I'm team beer.
Listen, but when I see Jank just taunt on somebody and then continue to lose that game,
He won the moral victory.
the moral victory. I love how Matt told me he was going to set up chairs and come back and join commentary, and this motherfucker is sitting right in between both of them.
He did set up a chair, and he is commentating, just not on the mic.
Yeah, he's just sitting there by himself. He's like, wow, this Puff Beach gameplay is really crazy.
I think he just makes sure everything's on the level, specifically Matt's level.
Do you have a level on you?
No, but I think we should all get on Matt's.
I agree.
Yeah.
What about getting on my level?
Maybe next week. I'm not feeling it right now.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you there. Next week seems really good for my level. But Matt, though.
Matt's on his level right now.
Oh, yeah.
And I think soon everyone else will be. All right. So are we going to see the Clay clutch right now? He's down, and 40% in this matchup is pretty rough. There's 3.5 minutes on the clock.
I believe in the conspiracy theory. It's like Santa. If you just say you believe, it's real. What did I say?
Oh shit! Yeah, man. The Clay clutch coming into play.
I love when they just drop a turnip on them, just right in their face. So good. Can't kill this beat. Oh, movement. Just the slow walk. So goofy.
This is a marathon. It's not a sprint.
That's what you think. You never see me.
In Peach Puff?
Yeah. You never seen my puff.
I see.
I don't play puff.
I guess that's why I've never seen it.
Exactly. It's like Bigfoot. Another conspiracy theory.
It's like dinosaurs. They're not actually real. They're just talked about.
So where do their bones come from if they're not real?
They were planted there by Satan to test our faith. And God at the same time. Different dinosaurs come from different sources.
Dude, they're like Pokemon cards, but for our faith.
Where do you think Pokemon came from?
Pokemon came from dinosaurs. Like Charizard.
Alright, first of all, we've got Mr. Saturn on the field, and he's going to make everything okay. It's a 3-player game now. Oh.
Mr. Saturn!
Oh. Alright. So Jank has snuck back the lead. We got 2 minutes on the clock.
I need some Clay believers. He needs our energy right now.
Everyone at home, find your nearest peach and just squeeze it really hard. Oh, we got the toad!
I believe. What am I witnessing?
Oh. Alright, we got a tied game, folks.
I gotta figure the second out.
Well, are we going to see a return of the Jank Chug? He's going to the fridge. He's bending over.
Getting some water.
And is he... Clay's clutching. He goes for a Busch Light. No chug, just a sip. Just a sip.
I like the idea of getting that water in you. You know, you need a little bit of water to offset all the beer.
It's true.
Can't be throwing up mid-set. You gotta get some of that water in you.
You know what? You're right. I'm feeling a little parched. I'm gonna go hydrate. Do you want a hydration beverage as well?
I would love some water right now.
Okay.
I appreciate you. Wow, that was such a fast wave dash back grab. Wow. Clay, visibly upset.
This is the only water they got.
Good, I gotta dry it. There. This is the only water he says as he pulls up with a bush light.
Where's the light, folks?
The light is just water.
Exactly. The bush is also water. The sea is the only thing you gotta watch out for.
Right.
Alright, here we go. This is the Jank we know and love. So, I lived with Jank for a couple years, and he explained his melee philosophy pretty succinctly. You got the waiters, and you got the haters. And Jank falls solidly into the waiter category.
Are you saying like you just wait in neutral and you take your time, or you are a hater because you don't wait enough and you're not cool?
Exactly.
Okay. You know, it kind of explains itself. I'm into it.
Any philosophy that takes more than 5 words to explain is not worthwhile.
Shang Tsung, The Art of War. Wow.
See, waiting, taking a drink of Busch Light, hydrating. You know who's not doing that? Clay.
True.
Clay's gonna get parched by the end of the set. He's gonna be like, man, I wish I had a Busch Light.
But I don't know, I'm believing. You said the Clay clutch.
The Clay clutch, but he started up. That's the problem. If it keeps going to 2-2, I am more inclined to believe in the Clay clutch. But really, the thing you gotta watch out for is if Jank gets up 2-1.
So it doesn't matter so much in the game, it matters so much the set count.
Right. Just Game 5 Clay is a scary thing. But maybe the clutch has run out. Maybe it's been pulled too much, the transmission shot, and Jake's just going to roll away with it.
As he rolls in place 5 times in a row.
Where were the A's?
Oh my god. I'm so tense.
David? Oh.
Just barely.
All right, beer time. Beer time. Everybody, drink your beers.
This is gameplay.
I'm not sure why he jumped there. I don't think Clay can hit him.
You can't. I mean, you know, you're wasted. You got.
Yeah, you're wasted. You see a giant fucking tuber vegetable flying at your face. You give a little hop.
Is it turnip a tuber?
I believe so.
The only tuber I know is gout tuber from RuneScape.
What, you got your carrots, you got your radishes, you got your sweet potatoes.
My dad's a tuber.
A tuber?
Yeah.
Does he play the tuba?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I lied.
I would never have known if you hadn't told me.
That's the best part. Back air. What was that? Why'd he roll away? Oh, come back to this. What
All right,
happened there?
3 minutes left.
Was that a down air from Jank? What was that? What hit him off the stage?
I think sometimes it's better to not know. Just faith that Jigglypuff made a move that hit.
You're such a mystery man.
It makes life more interesting. And in the past 6 minutes, I think we found a lot of richness in our lives. Did you just throw away a stitch?
Yeah. Just right to the ground. Put it right back in the grass where it came from.
The stitch is an advanced play. It's like a 3-level deep mind game. I don't know if you're familiar with mind games, but back in the day, before people knew what to call neutral, there was tech skill and mind games.
Yes.
And Clay's really bringing back the mind games. Now, I think Puff's is going to stay in that upper corner for the next, 3 minutes.
Yeah, I mean...
Into the sudden death round, too.
Oh, actually, maybe not. Maybe timeout isn't on the
Has
table.
the Clay Clutch been engaged?
Dead fucking even
think it
boys.
might
Let's go.
I was just talking about how you told me you'd come back to commentate, and then you sat right down.
Huh? Oh, that I would come back? Oh, dude, I'm such a jackass. My bad.
You're back. Welcome
I know,
back.
but I'm
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, you're here. Unlike my dad.
Fine too.
Bonding.
Just kidding, you gotta join in. Jesus Christ.
What's that?
You gotta join in. Oh my god. But let's watch the game.
Now listen, you missed all the great conversation we were having earlier. We were discussing how Yoshi isn't real and that he was...
Fake character.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
because dinosaurs aren't real.
They were put on this earth and in Melee by Satan to test their faith.
Yoshi's?
Yeah.
I think Yoshi's a little too fun for that. I might describe a puff player as something like that. Specifically the one on the screen right now.
But we also determined that Pokemon are just dinosaurs. All right. So we've got a 2-1 Jank lead. I think this is where the Clay Clutch comes into play.
I hope. What's up? You got any biases? Are you rooting for Clay? Are you rooting for Jank? What's going on here?
I'm Syracuse, and
I know, so you gotta start rooting for Clay.
yeah, Clay is just newly Syracuse, I believe. So
So I drove Jank
Formerly
here.
as well.
I lived with Jank for a couple of years.
Yeah.
So I'm obviously rooting for Clay. Jank and I learned Melee at the same time. He taught me everything I know about Melee.
Yeah.
He explained the difference between a waiter and a hater. And
what?
a waiter and a
A
hater.
waiter and a hater? That's
there
dope.
are two types of players in Melee, as per Jake's philosophy. There are waiters and there are haters.
What's a waiter? I get what a hater is.
It kind of
A
explains
waiter is
itself.
somebody that waits. And a hater is somebody
Somebody who
that
hates?
who does not wait.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah. Right now, I think
James
we've got a couple of
fucking
waiters.
waiter.
I think we're getting some 5-star service here. We're gonna get
Yeah.
that 20% tip.
Ooh, this is a good down smash though.
Dude, can I just say, I love just how visually appealing Yoshi's is.
Single stage.
It looks so good.
I love the little floppy disk in the background.
Yeah.
Kunky, are you here? Or did you go home? Why is Kunky coming?
Let's go, Clay. Cooking.
Kunky is messaging in chat from his car outside the venue right now.
No, I went home.
No, you're in your car. I can see you right now.
No, you didn't go home. You live in Connecticut. What are you
Dude,
talking
get off
about?
your phone. You're driving.
Oh, up there. Let's go, Clay.
Money.
I'm gonna say that the only reason that Jake loses this set is because he didn't chug his entire beer
True.
between games.
We'll see if he does it here
Yeah.
after this game. That Clay obviously wins. Let's go, Clay.
Like it's the spinach from Popeye.
Yeah, but Jake's gonna use beer.
Just right after this game, look, get some buff as hell. Yeah, that's awesome.
The Acker's kind of crazy there. Wow, that was a lot of down smash.
We need this.
No. See, I know Clay was formerly working on a Fox for Puff.
I thought you were about to say farm. I was
But,
like, what does this have to do with me?
You know, because Peach Puff is so bad.
So Peach Puff is bad, but only at when it's played properly, and there's also a lot of Armada bias there.
Right.
I feel like it's one of those matchups where it's bad, but only if you know how to play the matchup correctly.
Are
On
you
both
saying that you
sides.
imagine Jank does not know how to play the matchup correctly? I'm okay with that answer. I'm not hating. More so, I'm waiting to see what you have to say.
That's a good point. I think Jank has had some problems with the Peach matchup in the past, but mostly got over them. But we did see him drop a game to Higgins last battle.
True.
I really
Lost
think
the set to Higgins last tournament as well.
it's the first time in 5 years.
Yeah. Let's go, Higgins. No, I'm not saying fuck Gio. Gio's a good dude.
Gio also gave me a fob.
Gio.
No, he fucked up my fob and never fixed it, and that's why my finger bleeds whenever I play Melee.
Piece of shit.
Why are they saying fuck me?
Not sure. Kunky is one of them.
Kunky is messaging from
Why
his car.
is Gonzo chum botting?
I don't know.
That's Gonzo, right?
All right, we got a game 5.
Of course, this is
All right,
game
now
5.
what did I say? The Clay Clutch is in full gear. A Clay coming from 2-1 is much more scary than the Clay coming from 1-2. Reverse that though.
I mean, I totally believe it. You see how dominant that game was?
That's what I'm saying. If Clay had been up 2-1,
Robo!
we would not be seeing this level of
Robo!
play. The Clay clutch is in full gear.
Goodbye.
Now, earlier in bracket, about 5 years ago for Jake, they played and Jake took the set. And now I don't know if more beer or less beer is the key here, but something's changed.
Dude, how are we on Dreamland?
Because it's a stage.
Because Jake is a waiter.
Yeah, and
And
not
there's
a
no better place to wait than in your dreams. 'Cause in your dreams, you can be anywhere.
No, the line for Starbucks is pretty long. You can wait there for a long time.
Dude, whoever the hell the TO is should ban double floaties on Dreamland. Fuck that guy.
I mean, I didn't want to get home until Sunday anyway.
Right? Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. I'm gonna go take a nap.
When you wake up, the set will be almost over.
Almost. Yeah, I'll catch last stop.
We'll see you in Dreamland.
Oh! That's crazy.
All right, almost 6 minutes, no stocks yet. I think this is exactly where Jake wanted to be. This is how you get an accidental timeout. All right, one stock taken.
You know, people say Clay is better coming from less stocks. You know, he's a better comeback.
It's true, the clutch factor is real. I think Clay at 0 stocks is unbeatable. I've never seen it lose.
He's never lost when he's got no stocks left. I agree.
Yeah. You know what? Now that you put it that way, I think he might be the GOAT.
Yeah.
That's
I've
consistent.
never seen a better player with 0 stocks than Clay.
That's consistent.
Yeah.
And Peach, Armada, consistent. Clay, consistent.
Stacey Abrams, Rick Georgia pulls, it all comes back to Peach.
There's 3 angles, sides, and points to a triangle. 3, 3, 3.
I don't understand how that makes a Peach.
Multiply that by 2. That's
You guys are too high
666.
level for me. This is some shit I can't
666.
understand.
Satan with the dinosaurs. Dinosaurs aren't real.
And of course, Pokemon are dinosaurs. Jiggy was a Pokemon, therefore Jake is Satan.
Dude, I think we're onto this. Let's go, Clay.
All right, beer break, let's go, refresh. I mean, we called it earlier, right?
Yeah, that's
Clay is not
the
hydrated. Look at him, he's sweating. He's sweating, he's parched. He's thirsty for the win where was. Jake's refreshed. He can wait all day.
You know what? You're definitely right. I think I need to go over there. I need to start pouring some beer down Clay's throat.
Right? It's too late now, it's 2-2. We need to get him a beer IV.
He really needs this stock. Clay gets a lead.
You know, on the bright side though, after this, there's no more double floaties in the bracket.
Yeah.
Unlike last time where we had the potential for a Peach Puff Grands. I was never happier to see Elu win against Jank than in that moment.
So the problem is that
Or Higgins win against Jank.
if Jank wins, I believe it's Jank versus Anya.
I mean, Buffalo's been killing Buffalo all day. I don't want to point fingers, but I think somebody who's running this tournament has just been trying to get Buffalo to knock out Buffalo the whole night.
And I don't know, I feel like Puff Chic is way better than Peach Chic, so let's see how this goes. It's a back air. You gotta play the waiter game. Waiters and haters.
Now, is Sela in Winter's Night Grands? Is that what's going on?
I've lost track of bracket. I'm gonna have to take a look at it. I think Zanya's in winners, and then I think is Silu still in? I don't know. We'll see.
Clay is wearing a Summer 2000 shirt. He's been very specific about that. He does not know what Sonic Heroes is.
Really? Because I was gonna ask him. I was like, wow, Sonic Hero show. That's cool.
All right, thank you, chat, for keeping up with the tournament that we are currently at.
Yeah, and that we have the bracket in front of us, but we are too lazy to open. Silu, losers finals. So the winner of this plays Silu, and the winner of that plays Anya.
All right, so we're at 240. And Jank just took the lead. We're at the point where every percent matters. I'm betting on a timeout, and at this point, it's going to be a waiting game. And we know Jank's a waiter, but is Clay also a waiter, or is he a hater?
I say Clay's a waiter. I mean, he's got the percent lead. He's chilling.
That's some pretty hater play right there. I'm just saying.
I can't argue with that. Kind of went out there, he's fishing for it in these turnips. He's got the stock lead now. Are we going to see some waiter gameplay?
The Clay clutch is coming out.
Clay clutch. This is very scary.
But all we need is one stock taken and some percent, and it's a Jank game again.
Oh, that's not good. He really only has one option.
Oh,
yeah.
All right, it's a tight game, folks. And you know what? The longer that Clay waits, the closer it is to that Jank timeout. Accidentally, once again.
Yeah. You're going to see Clay just kind of like pulling turnips because he has a projectile he can abuse, whereas Jank doesn't.
So I actually just got word from Matt. I see him taking a nap in the corner. So he's reporting live to us from Greenland. And he's saying it's a real slobber knocker out there. Wispy's about to blow. Jank is somehow riding those airwaves. And the Clay clutch seems to have stalled. All right, we got 46 seconds on the clock. We've got 50% on Clay. I don't think he's going to pull it out here. I think Jank is going to throw out a lot of back airs. He's going to cause mass inflation. And he's going to be facing off against Silu in Losers Finals. Losers Grands.
Damn.
All right, so what point do we start counting? Is this New Year's rules? We get to 10?
I think once we get to 10, we start counting.
Oh.
You got to get in there. You got to go for it, Clay. I mean, you don't have the percent lead. You might as well just kind of run at him, you know?
The Clay clutch, though, he's going to pull a stitch. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Congratulations.
All right.
I think